You built your business here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. We only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
I'm John Garber with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time to take a lap, sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Avery Schwark of the Yellow Jacket women's hockey team. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. So when did hockey become a thing for you? Because I know you also were a decorated soccer player. So when did hockey start to be a part of your life?
I started skating when I was like 3 years old, but I took hockey on probably like my 6th grade year, and then once my senior year came of high school, it's kind of a battle of if I wanted to play college soccer, if I wanted to play college and hockey, or hockey at college. But I just decided that I couldn't let hockey down, so I went with hockey.
Okay, and so how did you decide you were going to come here?
It's close to home. It's only about like 2 hours, and I've always loved the Duluth area. So I was like, yeah, this is a perfect fit.
Perfect fit for you. And now so far this year, career high in games played. As I was doing looking at stats this morning and see that, wow, 14 games this year, only 14 games the previous 2 years.
Yep.
Obviously one of those was a COVID year, but it's got to feel good to just kind of get back into playing more regularly.
Yeah, especially last year with my jaw injury. It's been different this year, like playing every single game. So I'm finally healed up, so that's good.
You come from Inver Grove Heights,
yep,
which is a suburb of the Twin Cities. What is the most famous thing about Inver Grove Heights?
I do not know.
You got nothing for me?
Nope. Nope, I don't know.
Okay, I was hoping you did, because I like to know a little bit about most of the places the athletes come from, but it's kind of a nondescript place.
Yeah,
it's really...
I don't think there's anything special there.
Okay. That's kind of awkward, but
yeah.
Okay, we'll go with it. Now, our website has two different things. One says you're a psychology major, one says you're an exercise science major. So which is it?
Exercise science.
Okay, so what do we want to do with exercise science?
I want to be an occupational therapist.
Okay, and what's the interest there? What's leading you in that direction?
I've had a family member that was an occupational therapist, and like she specialized more with like kids with like Down syndrome, special needs. So like talking to her about that, like that's something that I wanted to do really badly.
Okay.
So.
And I know that the kid thing obviously is something you're good with because you do the nanny thing, and we've had discussions about you being the watcher of Teddy the Tornado over the summer. So do you want to have something in that same way where you're going to be able to work with kids?
Yeah, I've always loved kids, and I've nannied my entire life, so it's always something that I wanted to do.
So being around kids as much as you are, I would have to imagine that with your name, Baby Shark was the worst thing that ever happened to you.
I think it's
Because I know
just
for
funny.
a fact that as soon as I heard your name, that song popped into my head.
I think it's funny because every time I hear it now, I just like think of it like when I'm around my little cousin and he's like listening to it, I'm like, yep, that's stuck in my head now.
I'm John Garber. That's Avery Schwark. Go ahead and sing the Baby Shark song to it. And this is a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.